Hello and welcome to virtual back to school night for the class of freshman seminar. So my name is Miss Sheaf and I am your child's fifth period freshman seminar teacher. If you could, there is a Google form that you can get to by using the QR code. And it's a little form that I usually give out in person, but I still wanted to do virtually. So just hold your phone up to that little QR code. You can pause the video if you need to, and then your phone will take you to a Google form. You'll see the link to the syllabus is in the upper left-hand corner. You can pause and also type that into a web browser and check out our syllabus. The classes that I teach AP Literature, Junior English, and then my lovely freshman seminar class. And they're my only freshman seminar class. I've been teaching this class for about 4 years, and it is amazing. I love it, and it's really special just to have that one freshman seminar class a day. I'm also an FMP advisor on Mondays and Wednesdays, and normally I'm in room L213, but for now I'm here. So in freshman seminar, we have 3 units, and this is a semester-long class. And our first unit is straight up called Who Am I? Which is a huge question, but it's the building blocks for our ultimate goal, which is getting students ready for their future. That's what this class is about. It's all future-oriented. So in the Who Am I unit, students take surveys, they think about work values and philosophies. We do some activities to get them thinking about those values. They do a vision board. They talk about their definition of success. We think of work values as far as what are you motivated by? If it's money, if it's fame, that's cool. If it's aesthetics or altruism or autonomy, we talk about our strengths and personality, which gives students the lingo for their resume when we write that towards the end of the semester. And then we talk about transferable skills, and we get really familiar with that lingo. So in a mock job interview at the end of the semester, they have all the right words to use, right? The classic example is I don't babysit, I provide childcare. So we teach them how to talk about their strengths and their personality and values. And here are a bunch of values that might motivate you to find a career, to work every day. What are the things that make you tick? What are the things that you want? We talk about all of these. Our second unit of the year is called What Do I Want? So in this unit, students take everything that they realized and wrote about and thought about in the first unit, and they apply it to some tangible things. So in this unit, one of my favorite parts of the class is we build a budget. We do a real life budget of how their life would be in 10 years. So they think of themselves as a 24 or 25-year-old. We do everything from calculating car insurance to looking at renting versus buying. We look at how much food costs, health insurance. They have to budget for all of it. So that's a really fun unit. And then we also talk about how the job markets change, the education needed to meet career goals, and then we do a career project as well. And the third and final unit we call How Do I Get It? So in this one, after they've been through the whole year, now they finally start assembling some real things that they can sort of have to show people as far as, applying for a job, applying for a scholarship, an internship. So in this unit, students will build their resume. We create a website that houses a bunch of important documents, the resume, the letter of introduction, brag sheets, work samples that they've done in their life, and more. We prepare for a mock interview with an actual professional from the community. And, it's different than if their friends are asking them the job interview questions or me. This is somebody from outside who has experience in a certain field. And we do some group interviews and they get that interview experience, which is awesome as a freshman to kind of live through that and do it in a way that they feel really prepared for it. So that is an awesome end to the year. In this class this semester, students can expect synchronous learning, which is all of our live Zoom classes, cameras on, discussions, lectures, collaborative assignments, individual assignments, activities. Those all happen twice a week in our 5th period class. And then students can expect a small amount of asynchronous learning. So this class traditionally does not have any homework. If a student has a homework assignment in freshman seminar, it's not work that was given just for them to do at home. It's probably work that they started in class but need to finish at home, which is totally fine, but that's kind of the way the class is set up. We're not about homework. All of our kind of learning, our collaboration happens in the class. And then for our grade breakdown, the online portfolio, which is that website I was talking about earlier, that's 50% of the grade. So the resume, the letter of introduction, there's an infographic they make, their budget project, those big things are the portfolio projects. The mock interview at the end of the semester is worth 10% of the grade. We call it the final. And then assignments, so it's like anything smaller, and then guided Gale, that's 40%. And traditionally, when we're in a classroom setting, guided Gale is like a study hall. In this online digital setting, it involves some reflection and some metacognitive thinking about their academic progress over the course of the semester. And lastly, like it says on the bottom, that late work is accepted for up to 50% within the unit. And I always tell students turning in something late is way better than not turning it in at all. But if there's a circumstance, a situation that we can email about ahead of time, that is ideal. So if there's an issue, have your child email me and tell me what's up. So you'll hear this from all of your child's classes this evening, but where to get help? There's directed intervention. Students can be assigned to go to these direct interventions, or they can email their teacher to make an appointment. These are on Mondays and Thursdays. And then there's also office hours every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 2:35 to 3:30. And then on Wednesday, it's 10:45 to noon. And I put this here at the bottom, but I want to emphasize, like, I am totally here to help. I email back pretty quickly if they have a question. If they're concerned about something, they can drop into my office hours. It's the start of the year, so I haven't gotten many people in those, but would love to see some of my freshman seminar students in office hours if they have questions. And very last thing, if you are interested in helping the freshman seminar teachers out this year, we love parent volunteers, parent involvement, because number one, we like to have sort of like a database of day in the life type interviews with people, just asking them to talk about what a typical day in the life at their job is. During the career project, it's cool to have students listen to and watch those types of videos. And then the second thing, that if you're interested in this, maybe down the line, but we always can use more professionals from the community to do our mock interviews. So if either of those things sound like they might be fun to do, our department head for freshman seminar, his name is Chris McDougall, and you can email him if you're interested in helping us out. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for letting me teach your amazing freshman children as my students. And I'm really looking forward to working with them this year. They are an awesome group. Thank you.